Hello, everybody. This is Thursday's class, Thursday the 7th. I have one more day. I should be back in class for tomorrow. Anyway, hope everything's going well. Again, if you guys are confused about something, you need something, please send me an email. I'm sitting around here not doing much, so obviously I'm grading what you guys have turned in so far from Tuesday's class. But again, just to reiterate, if in case you didn't turn something in or you're confused about whatever, again, Tuesday's class, make sure these things are turned in. You should have at this point, by currently right now as you're viewing this, as class starts, you should have the Ed puzzle capitalism versus communism done, and then Tuesday's assignment should be done as well. You should have this turned into me. By now, you should have the Red Scare Google Doc should be done, as well as the Google Form quiz that should be turned in as well. So today's assignment, we're gonna be starting the Great Depression. So when I come back to school tomorrow, we'll kind of get into more in the who's, the what's, and all those, other kinds of things. But for today, as you see, today there's two assignments posted for January 7th. One is an Ed puzzle. Kind of giving you a little intro into it. And then as well as here's the assignment Thursday, January 7th. So there's a Christmas article that I have for you guys. There's no questions that will go along with it. If you want to read it, go ahead. But ultimately, I found this really interesting. There was, a special that was done in the Cleveland Plain Dealer a couple years ago, and in the Plain Dealer, it had they interviewed people that were alive currently in the Cleveland area, that were alive during the Great Depression, and they talk about their experiences, during this time and how it was hard for everybody, and some of the gifts that they received and how different it was from today. So I think it was very kind of a humbling article. I think kind of taking a dive into this era, especially being a local article with people from the east side of Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, west side, about what their experiences were like. So if you feel compelled to it, read it. It's a pretty cool article. Kind of puts things in perspective for you as well in terms of what Christmas should be about. At least especially this year, really kind of hit home, I think, for a lot of people. So anyway, here's the Christmas article for you guys to read if you want. You already did number two here, the Ed puzzle. I already had you guys do that. So the Ed puzzle is right. Should be the next post up. Should be the Century America's Time. So this is different from Tuesday's Ed puzzle. So this is a new one. So make sure you guys click on that. You watch that, answer the questions. And then number three, this is going to give you a little bit of background reading in terms of how did the Great Depression happen. So you should have CAMI articles. So this one, I believe, should show you remote. So most of you guys should already have done this before, but if you have not used CAMI before, this is how you do it. It gives you instructions. And then here is the CAMI article that I'm having you guys do to complete. You'll turn this in when you're done. Let's see here. Wait for it to open up and the file. Sorry, everybody. I just don't know why it's doing this. Hopefully yours will be easier than this. So hopefully it should just pop right up. But here's the assignment. All right, so finally, here we go. So here's a little reading that I'm asking you guys to do. And then eventually you'll see some questions down here that I'm asking you guys to kind of fill in. So overall, pretty easy. Again, here's the question, or here's the reading, and then here's the questions. You need to define these terms, and then you need to look into, what were the essential causes of the Depression. All right. So that being said, pretty easy peasy. Make sure that these things are turned in, are done, or I'm sorry, are turned in when you're done. Again, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.